What's going on, guys? TBlake here, and today I'm sharing with you the rarest sneaker in my collection. Now, this isn't necessarily the most expensive sneaker that exists, but it definitely is the rarest sneaker, and I haven't reviewed it. I've had this for so long. This is the Tom Sachs Mars sneaker. Now, it's a sneaker that he designed as part of this whole NikeCraft concept, and the way they were released was at a armory. I forget the exact, it's like a museum armory, and they had a huge release party in New York for it, and a bunch of pairs were sold at auction, and then I believe 80 pairs were sold for retail $385. It also came along with a jacket accompaniment that didn't come with the release, but it was a release alongside it. I'll show you that right now. But this sneaker is really intricate. A lot of people don't know about it, and there's some really cool details. And I've actually rocked this a bunch of times. I really don't recommend, if you get this sneaker, to wear it. They are super fragile, like fragile in all upper cases. Like, do not do not wear them, is what I would say. But I'm gonna show you those on feet shots as well. But what's cool about the sneaker is that the box is drawn on with Sharpie. It says Tom Sachs Space Program 2.0. The Nike swoosh is drawn on there, and it has this little red thread duct tape. And when you open that up, you come to the inside of the box, and you'll notice they kind of have a throwback Nike aspect to it in there. But the sneaker came with a ton of cool things. So the first thing is this NikeCraft book, and it talks about the history of this design and some of the concepts. And what's also really cool about the sneaker is it actually used materials that were on the Nike Mars Rover, and it came with a little hang tag that details all of these things. So the materials are second to none. They're literally what were used for the Mars Rover, which is too cool. They also came with a pair of socks. I haven't opened these yet. This is the actual sneaker itself. I'll show you that a little close up in a second. The other cool thing is that they both come with special insoles. So two sets. They are a leather, and these I'll show up close up too because there's some nice details. But before I do that, the last detail, or details I should say, is they came with their own kind of space bag. And again, this stuff is super fragile. And it also came with a sketch Tom Sachs did of the solar system. So this was part of like the wrapping paper. Like how cool is that? You know what I mean? Like, how many sneakers come with all those features? Now let me show you what they look like a little bit up close for you guys. So here are the insoles I was talking to you about. Now they have that kind of knot system as well, and it talks about the human elemental composition by mass, so those are all accurate. And then on the other side, it talks about the elemental composition of the universe, along with a sketch of our solar system. And then the shoes themselves, there's a close-up. A lot of people are like, oh man, these are so ugly. And I agree, they're not for everyone, but they just have such cool materials. I mean, around the toe box, this could be equated to a nubuck, just to give you an idea. You've kind of got a sail material here on the Nike swoosh. Across the tongue, you've got this awesome pull tab that has some elasticity to it. Again, all these materials were used on the Mars Rover. Same with the back tab here. Like I said, I don't recommend wearing them. These have been worn. They are super comfortable, but this toe box here, this meshing is so fragile. It's really something you have to be careful with, and I have so much respect for the sneaker. You can see the insoles here, the second set of insoles, that this has just become a display sneaker for me. They use a premium leather in the inside as well. So nice. And again, this is a size 12. I only know of one other person that has a size 12, and it's actually the person that sold me these. So I was so fortunate to be able to get them. I paid $500 for these. You can look on eBay for what prices are. Like I said, I haven't seen any sizes bigger than 11 come up for sale, and that's not me saying, oh, you know, look at what I have. It's so rare and valuable. It's more of, I'm so happy to have the sneaker and know so much about the history of it that it's something that I just wouldn't want to trade, knowing how difficult it would be to get again. So this is the rarest sneaker in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button for me. It goes a long way. TBlake signing out. Peace, guys.